thanks for coming back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to film a haul. It has been a really long time since I filmed a haul. I don't usually do hauls just because I try to keep my shopping minimal and I am on a budget, so I try not to go too crazy, even though sometimes it is really hard. I have some items that I purchased myself, so I'll go through those. I have a gift from Michaela and a gift from Pia as well, so thank you girls so much. That was so sweet of you. And then I also have some things that a brand sent me, so I will get all into that. If you want to check out what I got, then just keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to start with the things that I purchased myself, so let's get into it. So I needed a new concealer a while back, maybe like a month ago, and NYX was having buy one get one half off, I believe. So I did pick up the NYX HD concealer, and I really like this. It's really good for brightening the under eye. I did get the shade Fair so that it would be like a brightening shade, but so far the coverage is really nice and it doesn't leave my under eyes feeling dry or anything like that. So I do really like that. I also picked up my all-time favorite NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and as you can see, I have not opened it yet. Saving it for when I finish my Benefit Stay Don't Stray, because that one will be gone soon, I hope. I also purchased a lipstick because when I accepted my new job, I wanted to treat myself, and I might still do so. I might still get a high-end lipstick, maybe the Tom Ford or like a Chanel or YSL lipstick, but these are really nice. This is a L'Oreal Riche in the shade Varnished Rosewood. This is the one that Emily Noel talks about, this specific shade too, and it's a really nice, comfortable like lip balm, but like enough color and enough shine and enough comfortability that makes it so unique. I really like this. The only thing that's annoying is that it kind of wiggles, like, can you guys hear that? It's like really annoying when that happens. So I don't know if maybe I got it done or whatever, but there was like a seal on it and everything, so it's not like somebody opened it and messed with it. So the next thing that I got, I treated myself again to a Milani blush and a Wet n Wild highlighter. This is the Color Beams Color Harmony blush palette, and it comes in two other shades, but I decided to do the coral one because I wanted something nice and springy, and I love that inside. I'll swatch it for you. I did post swatches on my Instagram, which I will link below. You can't even really see that, so go on my Instagram, you'll see better swatches in natural lighting. Hopefully I didn't put that on my stories. I kind of can't remember. But I got a Wet n Wild blush in Blossom Glow because these things are like less than $5. And I've been really enjoying it. I think I'm using it today actually. Yeah. So there it is right there. It's so pigmented. So I really have been enjoying this. It's making me want the gold ones that are out. So that's the only problem with buying makeup, is that you tend to want everything, after that, if it's really good. So then I went to Walmart because I wanted to see if they had the Physicians Formula blush palette. It's not out yet in a lot of Walmarts, I heard, but I picked up another concealer. The next one is probably going to be out in the next month, so that I wanted a backup or like another concealer. This is the Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer by Flower Beauty. I love the square packaging. It looks very like Chanel-like to me. It is definitely full coverage. I am wearing it today. It doesn't look bad. I really like it. It doesn't crease so far. And the color is actually very nice. It is in the color Light, I believe. Yeah. On the bottom when you can't really see it. Okay, so I got that. Then I went to TJ Maxx and I hit the jackpot, you guys. I really did. Let's talk about the Stila palette. This is the Stila Perfect Me Perfect Hue Eye and Cheek palette in Tan Deep. First of all, the packaging is gorgeous. It's got the leopard print and the gold. It does have a picture of the palette on the back. This was untouched and I got it. Are you ready? For $8. $8! I was so excited. If I can open it for you, I will show you. I also have swatches of this on my Instagram stories, so Hopefully you can see that. I wore the blush yesterday. It is so pretty. Everything swatched really well except for these two. But those shimmers are so pretty. So I'm really excited to play with this during the work week. It's going to be a nice palette to have. Then I found a bunch of these Too Faced palettes. They must be discontinuing. Well, I know they're discontinuing this one because they made a new formula, but they had one other one, the Bonjour Eyes or whatever that one is called. They had that one too. But I decided to pick up this because I wanted a new palette for the work week for my new job. So that's what that looks like. It's so pretty. You guys have probably seen this again and again, but I picked it up for $15. So I considered both of those products a steal, and I had to get them. So next I wanted to talk about the products that Michaela's Beauty and Life. I will have her channel and Instagram listed below. She's really, really sweet, really amazing. I love her channel so much. She does project pans, she does empties, a lot of different content on her channel. She's really, really sweet. And she said that I was her first subscriber that had subscribed to her, so that was really cool. And she wanted to surprise me with some goodies, so I got some cute things from her, and I can't wait to show you what I got. So the first thing is the Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana bronzer. This is a bronzer. It is way too light for me. So, I don't know. I tried to use this as a powder. It doesn't, it's too white and light. So it's like a really bad combination for me. But I'll probably pass this on to somebody else. But it was very sweet of you, Michaela, to see if I wanted to try that. Next, she sent me the Smashbox Insta Matte lip product here. This is supposed to make any lipstick that you have on matte. And when I first got it, I didn't read it, so I thought automatically it was a Smashbox eye primer for some reason. And then I read it, and I was like, oh my god, what if I put this on my eyes as a primer? That would have been really funny. But yeah, it's a lipstick transformer, so I'm really excited to give this a try. I haven't yet. Then I have the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Spray here. Haven't tried this either. I have an Essence product, and I'm so excited because Essence is one of my favorite brands, or favorite like emerging brands, I would say. And this is the I Love Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Base. Kind of reminds me of the NYX pencil, but in a liquid form. And this is going to be like a really nice primer, actually, because it does do a nice job at canceling any color. So that's really cool. This is in the color, I don't know, it just says eyeshadow base, so that's cool. I'm really excited to try that once I finish some other primers. And then my absolute favorite item that I got in this gift was the Lash Princess Volumizing Mascara. Yeah, this is really good. I've been using this every day. I really, really like it a lot. This wand is so nice. It's like a twist, curvy sort of situation. It's really easy to take off at the end of the day. It doesn't smudge. It makes my lashes look really volumized. It is a good mascara, so thank you for that. I got this really cool primer. It's a Coola Daydream Mineral Primer. And the back, I was reading it for the instructions because it's an interesting product. First of all, it has SPF 30, which is nice. It is a weightless multitasking best friend for radiant looking skin and makeup all day long. It's a silky smooth formula that shields your skin with our signature plant protection and mineral broad spectrum SPF 30. And it has a really nice scent to it as well. So this is going to be really fun to try out as I drop it. But there it is right there, the front. I've never heard anything about this. I'm always in the mood to try a new primer, so we shall see. She gave me a Makeup Revolution. Dang it. She gave me a Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic Division palette, and this blew my mind. What I will say is that the color scheme is not my favorite. I actually very much dislike this color scheme, but the mattes are really what blew my mind. The shimmers I could have done without. They're very soft, they are very hard to work with, and I don't particularly like that. This shade does not work at all. In fact, it's my least favorite shade. I tried wearing this all over the lid and it creased really bad. So the shimmers are not my favorite, but the mattes in here are really, really nice. So really like this Makeup Revolution palette minus those shimmers. She also sent me the Shannon XO, the Remix palette. So again, this is the original palette that she came out with, and then she did another palette on the other side, and I really did enjoy this. I put this in a weekly makeup basket. I had been eyeing it for a really long time, and Michaela knew that, so she sent it my way, so I'm really grateful of that. I got another primer I forgot. This is the Wet n Wild primer. It's just like a hydrating primer kind of, but it also does some pore filling. So I've been really enjoying this. I've used it like 5 times and I do really like it. So that will be nice to move on to once I use up some of my primers. I have Essence Brow Gel. It's a clear one. So this was really nice. I do like the tinted one better just because this, it didn't really do anything, honestly. But it's nice to have and I'll probably use it up. And then I got this Kissable Kooky Cosmetics, that's probably not how you say it, in the shade Mad About Mauve. And I think I used this once and I don't remember what it was like, but there's the color. Very nice nude. It's kind of like a My Lips but better, but a little bit deeper than that. So really fun to play with that. I got a NYX Liquid Suede from her in the shade Brooklyn Thorn. This one is so dark, like so dark. It's kind of scary dark, so I'm not sure if I'm ever going to wear this, but maybe for some sort of gothic smoky eye look, I will pull this out. I'm not sure. It'll be nice to have on hand. And the last thing she got me is the Essence eyeliner pen in waterproof, and I really like this. It is a felt tip. As you can see, it is quite long, which is nice. You could basically just stamp it on your eyelash line, your liner line, whatever you want to call it. And it's a really nice matte pigmented line, and look at that, there's no streaks or anything. It reminds me of the Milani felt tip that Emily Noel really likes, so I really enjoy that. So thank you so much, Michaela. That was really, really nice of you to send me all that stuff. I was so surprised when you sent all of that. That was like Christmas. It was so amazing. While we're on the subject of friend gifts, I did a swap with Makeup by P&W. I will have her Instagram linked below. She's one of my longtime friends, and we've done, I think, 2 swaps before. She lives in Denmark, so I got a couple of Denmarky things. It's been really fun to see what she comes up with to give me. But okay, so let's go into it, what I have. I'll do the eyeshadow stuff first because that's the majority of this. I think I'm missing a couple of things. Like, I didn't gather everything that she got me for some odd reason. But it was a nice package and I was really excited to get everything. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things that I got from her. She also sent me a Makeup Revolution. This is the Reloaded Neutrals. Neutrals is spelled weird like that, but that's okay. And it was just so funny because I think I got this one first and then I got Michaela's. But look at how pretty that is. Again, the mattes are amazing. The shimmers in this one are a little bit better, so that's a good thing. But the mattes in here are just spectacular. So I'm really happy with this palette. Like, I'm so happy that I have both of them because the mattes in here are just so good. How many times am I going to be able to say that? Okay, so this is the Freedom Be Free to Makeup Professional Makeup. This is the Pro Decadence Palette Rock and Roll. Looks like that. I believe Makeup Revolution owns this company. I'm not entirely sure. Look at that. Oh, so stunning. So many mattes, so many shimmers. It kind of reminds me of the Naked 1, the Naked 1, the Naked 2, the Smoky, and then the Naked 3 because of the Rosy. So it's like a combination of all of that, which is really cool. I love having that. And then it's got that big mirror too. So that's really nice. Really excited to play with that more. I did put it in a weekly makeup basket, but I want to do that again because it wasn't by itself. So it didn't get enough attention. That palette also came with a big spoolie or sponge tip applicator, which is really nice, and I just dropped it. And then she got me another Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Soph X palette collab, and I love the packaging, except it gets really dirty, but it's the Ultra Eyeshadow Palette. So this is what it looks like, and I did put this in a weekly makeup basket as well. It's so pretty. There's so many different colors, and it's a good balance between light and dark and matte and shimmer, and you've got brown bone highlights up there. It's just a very nice, well thought out palette, and I really do enjoy this. And I did put that in a weekly makeup basket as well. Then I got from her, this is almost the last thing from her, is this cute little egg, and I believe this is from Makeup Revolution or I Love Freedom or I Love Makeup or something like that. But it's a little egg. It's a rose gold egg. It is the cutest little thing. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I had it near my hair straightener or something and it melted a little bit, but that's funny. This is what it looks like. How adorably cute is that? Oh my gosh. It's got the egg-shaped eyeshadows and it's got the little crack for the egg there. I think that's really cute. These are really, really pigmented. They remind me of the Juvia's Place formula, so that was really surprising in this little tiny little egg. I don't know, there's just something so cute about this, even not during Easter. It's just like the cutest thing, and I love that it's rose gold. The last thing she got me is a body wash, and she got me one of these in the last swap that we did. I haven't used it yet, but she really likes this formula. It's the Palmolive Luminous Shower Gel. So I don't know what scent this is, but it looks really nice. I can't wait to use it. It's still wrapped, as you can see. The last things that I want to show you are products that I got from a company called Chantel Marie Skincare. She reached out to me and she was like, hey, I really want to send you some products and tell me about your skin and all that. And then she sent it to me and I was like, usually that sort of thing would turn me off, or like I would think it's spam, but I don't know what made me go for it. Maybe I think I looked it up before I said yes, because I wanted to see if it was A, legit, and B, something that I was at all interested in. Usually skincare isn't interesting to me, but the packaging, let's tell you what it is. I got 5 items. And this is what the packaging looks like. So I really like that packaging. I think that's really like high-end quality. Everything has a pump. It's really natural ingredients. And so far I have been loving it. I have not broken out at all. Their big thing is acne fighting, I guess. Which I was a little skeptical too, because I don't really have acne, which I'm really grateful for. But I'll go through the products. This is the Hydrating Moisture Surge Gel Moisturizer. I really like this. I think people with oily skin would even like this because it's not super jelly or liquidy. It is a gel moisturizer, but it's not too heavily of that. I have used that much. I'm down to there. It goes down. I also got a night cream. This is the Rich Ceramide Cream. Never heard of that word before, but really nice. I probably could do without this, but again, since I have it, I've been really enjoying using it. Have not used the Gentle Cleanser yet because I have a cleanser right now, but it looks really interesting. I'm very intrigued. And I got a vitamin C serum, which I've used a couple of times. I could do without this. I do want to say that these 2 items I would maybe consider repurchasing just because I have been enjoying them a lot, and they're 2 necessities in my opinion. So I got that. And then the last thing I got is the Acne Gel 2.8%. Have not tried this yet. I might give this away to somebody to see if they want to try it, because again, I don't have an acne problem. But this all, I think they come in bundles like this, and I think it was worth $140, which if you break that down is not that expensive when you're talking about skincare, in my opinion. So those are all the things that I got recently. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go check those people out that I mentioned. I will have them linked below, and I will see you in my next video.